Hi guys, how are you doing? So in today's video I am going to be trying out a whole bunch of new makeup that I picked up from Superdrugs, I think it was, recently, and yeah, I just wanted to give it all a go basically and see what's going on with the drugstore now. Some of this stuff I have picked up quite a few months ago, but obviously I wasn't filming back then and I just kept them and never used them, whereas some of the stuff is quite new. So yeah, we're just going to try it out together. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video and don't forget to comment down below, let me know what other videos you want to see from my channel as well. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm going to start off with the primer water by Primark because I just want to finish this basically, so I'm gonna do a bit of a different routine today. I remember I used to use this before and I really liked it. For my foundation today, I'm actually going to be trying out the, well, they're not that new, but it's the Fast Base foundations from Revolution Beauty. Now I've had these for a while. I've had them for, I don't know, when they first came out is when I bought these, but I just haven't tried them. Right, I got F14, which is this shade right here. So if I swatch this on my face to you, wow, that's F14. All right, it's coming off from what I can see a lot lighter than it is on the stick. And then I also got F15, which is one I originally thought would be my skin tone shade, but we shall see. That one looks more like, I think, my shade. And then I've got F16. Oh, F16 is actually my shade, I think. It's a bit too red for me, F16. I don't know, it's the undertones, isn't it? The last one I got is F18 because I thought I could contour with this one. That was my thinking. Yeah, this is definitely a contour shade for me. Hopefully you guys can see. I think it's between F15 and F16. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to mix them together. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix F15 and F16 together. I'm going to take my sponge and see if this is going to help me blend it out. Heard it's not the best for oily skin and I've got oily combination skin, so I'm a bit skeptical about this foundation already. If I'm honest, this doesn't look like great coverage, so I'm going to add more F16 on because I think I prefer F16 on me. So we're going to put a lot more on. Let's see if we can build this up. Yeah, the shades aren't that great in this because, to be honest, I've got a neutral undertone and it's quite hard for me to find a foundation that really works for me. What I find is some foundations tend to run a bit too red for me or too yellow golden, and this one is running a bit too red for me. I do slightly feel a bit greasy. Right, I'm going to do my contour, so I'm going to take F18 quickly, and that's the darkest shade, and just lightly contour because this is okay, it blends out quite nicely. Blends out really easily actually. That did work quite nicely as a contour and it blended out really easily, so I'm impressed with that. I just feel very oily, greasy. And I think I look so shiny right now. So what I'm going to take next, I'm going to do some concealer. This is the Revolution concealer, the Conceal and Define, and then this one is the All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer by Barry M. I have tried both of them. I do like both of them. They're a bit different. This one is a thicker formula than the Revolution one, so they're slightly different, so I'm just going to mix them together, to be honest. I really like the shade 13.5. This is one of their newer kind of expanded shades, because even though it's still light, it's not as brightening as some of the other shades that I've used, so that's why I tend to like it quite a bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the Barry M one and just kind of bring that underneath, just mixing them in together, to be honest. Really no formula for this, just mix it in. see how they work. Oh, the shade in the Berry M1 is Hazelnut. I think this is the darkest they do, which I find is okay. It's not terrible. Like, everything is blending out really well. It actually looks really good. I think that if you've got like more drier skin than me, I think you'd really like this base because it is very moisturizing. Now, I don't have a new powder from the drugstore, so I'm just going to quickly powder my face and then we're going to get on with the other products I've got. Because this is so oily on me, I am actually going to do a bit more baking today. So I'm actually just using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. I've got the shade Cinnamon Bun. Whilst that is baking, I am going to be doing my brows. So I did pick up this brow pencil. I don't know if it's new or not, probably not, but this is what I picked up from Superdrugs. It's the L'Oreal Paris High Contour Brow Artist pen, and it's got the brow product on the side there, if you can see that, and then it's got a highlighter pen on the other side there, which I thought was quite cool. So I have used this once and I actually quite like the formula of it. Okay, so brows are now done. I do quite like it. The shade that I'm actually using is Ebony 109. So yeah, it worked quite well. It's a lot darker than I would normally go for my brows. I don't know, I've been liking darker brows recently. So I think next we're gonna get into some eyeshadow. This is the Very Much Love eyeshadow mega palette. Now, if you saw one of my previous videos, I mentioned how I hated, yes, hated, the first one that they released, which was the Cherry My Cherie palette. Yeah, I did not like that one at all. So don't ask me why I decided that, you know, me getting this one would be something that I should do. I just thought, let me give this one a try. I love the fact that it's got berry shades in it, so I really wanted to give it a try. I'm trying to open it up. Oh, okay, I got it. Wow, that is so hard to open. Right, so this is the palette right there. I just think it looks really pretty. Love the colors in this. Definitely, it smells like definitely smells sweet. Not sure too much about berries, but it smells sweet. But to me, I'm not gonna lie, it smells a bit like toilet air freshener. So there's a range of, as you can see, like just purples in here, and then you've got some like copper tones and silvery tones up there. Okay, I think some of them are mattes. There's a mixture of mattes and shimmers in here. I think we're gonna first of all go into this shade right here, which is like it looks like a matte pink shade. Let's just hope this works. I have primed with concealer already, so hopefully that will be enough. Oh, okay, already that's a lot more pigmented than some of the other transition shades in that other palette, the first one they came out with. Wow. Okay, this is a lot more pigmented. Okay, maybe they listened. That is really nice. You guys can see the pigmentation, right? It's just, this palette is, I think, $14.99, but in Superdrugs, I think they're doing like 3 for 2 or something, so it wasn't too bad. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it to be, I'm not gonna lie, a bit crap. So I'm kind of shook. I'm just like, Oh, there is a bit of kick up in this. So it does get a bit dusty, and some of the shadow has gone into other shades there. But now I'm going to take this purple here and kind of deepen up the crease just a bit. Oh, okay, so that didn't deepen up the crease, that has just brightened it, but you know, it's fine. We'll just go for a brighter purple. It's okay. Now this is reminding me of the pigmentation in the smaller petite palettes that they released. Now I really want to try and deepen it up. I might take this deep purple here and we can go into the crease with that just slightly. I don't know how well this is gonna, I'm gonna start off on the outside. Oh, that's a really nice color. Okay, let's start off on the outside, I think, with this. That's a nice color. Can you guys see that? That purple, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it is beautiful. going to build it up just a bit more. I am getting quite a bit of fallout with this as well, so really tap off your brush. Now the mattes in this look great, but let's hope the shimmers actually perform. This icy tone is calling me. Let's pick it up with the brush. I'm going to try with the brush. Oh, it's an icy tone, but it's a purple starting to center. Oh, that's nice. Okay, it's nice. I think wetting my brush might make it a bit better, or using my fingers. I'm going to take my spray and just wet my brush. Yeah, wetting your brush, of course, works so much better. That is gorgeous. I really want to try just another one of the purple shades, so I think I might just use my fingers for this. I want to go into this purple right here and just pick it out with my finger and kind of just tap it in between the matte and the shimmer for a slight transition. Oh, that's nice. Yep, that is gorgeous. This is a good palette. I'm just going to blend out my transition shades under my eyes as well. For my inner corner, I'm going to take this lighter purple shade right there. So this is a full purple eye, guys. Full purple eye. Really happy with that. So I'm now going to just take my Revolution Renaissance Flick Liner and just line my eyes. My eye on this side is watering, but apart from that, I think this looks really cool, so I'm really happy with that. Now, something else from L'Oreal that I picked up is this is a new mascara that they just came out with. I've been seeing them talk about this, like, you know, loads of promo on this, so I thought I would give it a go. So I think you take off the clip here and it's supposed to bend, as you can see. So I don't really know why I need it to bend, but we're going to try it out with the bend. And this is what I don't know if you can see, that's what the wand looks like there, and that's the bottle. I just think that's a bit much, isn't it, for a mascara bottle? But I don't think you can actually see because I've got the liner on now, but we'll see how well it works. I don't know what to think about this yet. It's okay. I mean, this was how much, $7.99 or $8.99 in store, and I feel like my Essence Princess Mascara does a lot better job for me and what I kind of want from a mascara, because I've got like short curly lashes, so I really need a mascara that's going to proper work for me. I can definitely tell it volumizes, but it doesn't necessarily lengthen as much as I would like it to. The wand is nice. I did kind of mess up on my waterline right there, so I kind of need to fix my bottom lashes in a bit. I'm actually going to go into my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Right, so now I feel a lot better with my mascara all on properly, and yeah, to me it looks good. I need to quickly bronze up. I don't have a bronzer from the drugstore that I particularly like using or want to use or have. I feel like the contour that I did worked really nicely and you can kind of still see it, so just gonna lightly bronze. You guys know what I already use, Fashion Fair bronzer, and it's just gonna be a light one today. The next thing I wanted to try out with you guys today is a new blusher. I got this one. This one is from Rimmel and it's their new maxi blushes that they've released. The shade I've got here is 003 Wildcard. Okay, that's a nice colour. Yeah, that works nicely for me. I like it. Next thing I wanted to wear today was some highlighters. Now, I had this highlighter palette for a while and I've swatched it, but I just never played with it. So yeah, I thought let's play with it today. It's the, what is it, L'Oreal La Vie en Glow highlighter palette. I think it's the darker one, like the golden one. I don't know, to be honest. I think they had two. I think some of them might be a bit too light for me. Oh, those look nice. I think I want to try that shade there and maybe the dark golden shade. Yeah, I think those are the two. So these two here, I'm gonna kind of put this in. Oh, okay, this kicks up a lot. I feel like I've just put way too much on the brush, but it's all cool. Oh, okay, maybe not. That is really nice. I mean, on camera, I think because of my lights, it's coming out very, very harsh. But in reality, it's actually quite quite a smooth highlight. I do see some slight like glittery particles. The last thing I'm going to do is try out this lipstick. Now I picked this up. This is the Maybelline lipstick. Well, it's a matte and it says it's a powder matte, ultra matte formula. So it's the shade Cruel Ruby. I don't know, they were advertising this, so I assumed it was like brand new. But now I've got this eye look on. I don't know how well this shade is going to match, but we're just gonna try it on. Definitely more dry than the normal mattes that they come out with. So this is definitely a drier formula than the regular matte. You can definitely tell. But it's not ridiculously dry. I'm gonna put a dark lip liner over it. Let's see if we can kind of make it work. I don't know, it looks okay. What do you guys think? I mean, the lipstick isn't necessarily the best match lipstick out there, but I do quite like these. So I think I might end up picking up some more of them. I was super impressed with this palette. Like, I definitely recommend you checking out this palette because yeah, look at my eyes, guys. Look, generally quite happy with the way everything turned out. My eye is still watering. It's just not letting me be 100 right now. Don't know what the foundation's gonna be like. I will keep you updated on my thoughts on that. So I'll probably do like an updates post. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know down below what are your thoughts on them. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos as well, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.